Alright, let's Dokkan. So today I'm going to post another video. I wanted to show you guys Burst Mode stage, the new Burst Mode against Vegeta and Trunks that came out. Primarily, the goal is with these is, right, you want to add up the score to 6,000 because 6,000 points gets you all the missions. Now, for me, being on Global, I have a better chance probably of getting that with the Worldwide Chaos category. Because all the Zamasus and Goku Blacks and Junior, like all those characters are on it, the tech androids, so you have a very strong roster. Now what I usually like to do is I pick my category first, right, and then I establish the two categories that my strongest units are, which in this case is Tech and Int, because that's like all the new Zamasus, minus the new EZA Blue Zamasu. Alright, so I selected Tech and Int characters, so that gives me... Actually, you know what I'm going to do for you guys? I'll reset the filter and we'll go down and see how I got to 6,000 points. So Worldwide Chaos, I'm going to choose that. Tech and Int characters, I'll choose that. I try to give myself... I don't want to worry about team cost, so I can put whoever I want. Nullify all these special abilities that you can do to the boss. AGL by 50% doesn't matter. Tech I'm going to leave, Int I'm going to leave. The enemy's attack and raised by 100% and defense raised by 100. I'll leave that blank and I'll add that later if I need to. Enemy can reduce damage by 20. Take that. Leave the attack raises, all these by 100 unchecked. Enemy's attack raised by 250. Check that. Defense raised by 250. Check that. HP raised by 250. Check both of those 10s. HP raised by 1000%. Check that. Enemy can reduce damage lower than 100,000 to 0. Yep. Check that. I absolutely do not recommend you do locking, because locking rotations is just a nightmare to try to deal with. And then the same with the key. I won't choose allies -3 key, 2 key, or 1 unless I absolutely have to. No support items are allowed, and then no support memories. So that actually, in this case, gives me 6,000 points. So I'm going to construct the team, and then I'm going to show you guys the team I'm picking for this. Alright, so we're back. I'm going to do the Worldwide Chaos leader, the new Fusion Zamasu. This is a good stage for Int, LR Zamasu, the EZA Zamasu, and Goku Black. I'm actually going to use the old LR Int Goku Black. I know he hasn't EZA or anything, but he should be able to handle this event. The tech androids, again, are good. If I get into a pickle, use their Ghost Usher, minimize all the enemy's attacks, and then obviously Junior just for pure damage. And we're going to start. Alright, so we're starting the event. I do like these burst modes because they, with the HP being raised and the enemy's defense so much, you can kind of like, I call it like let loose. Like you can really, if you got build up characters, you can get them fully built up in these events because they're pretty long with all the stat modifiers. So it's almost a good place to showcase units' capability, which is pretty good, I would say. Just because, again, you can have all the time in the world. You can get hit a bunch of times if you miss up to build up your hit or super attack. So yeah, I imagine this team is just gonna steamroll this event, but you know, surprises happen. This is an RNG game after all. Sometimes you do get caught. So Junior getting his super attack off. Remember, he has to do 5 supers to fully build up his passive. And let's see if this boy can cook. So we got 2 supers. Junior's doing what Junior does, Junior things. So 3 supers. All super effective against types. So yeah, he's just killing. Even with the stats increase to this boss, I mean, we're still cutting him in half. And tech androids, they got some orbs and supering first, so I'm not concerned with them. I don't remember if this Trunks does if he does a Ki Blast super, the androids will straight up nullify it anyway, but double digit damage. So, and then in this rotation, I think I should run LR Goku Black and then float the Int Zamasu off just because he can't link with the corrupted one. Leave my corrupted ones a slot 1 on each rotation and just cook. I'll get all these for Goku Black, it's fine. Int Zamasu can still get full 24 Ki. Now the cool thing about Int Zamasu, when he gets 24 Ki, he becomes super effective against all types as well. So even though Trunks is a physical unit, the Int Zamasu at the end is going to be able to cut him down to size. Just like George Washington to a cherry tree, bro. Smack, just cut him down. Right by the roots. So Goku Black on this team's up to 7.5 million. This guy's a couple years old. Mine is not rainbow, believe it or not, just because I haven't gotten, you know, so many copies of the dodge. That's a 5 dodge, by the way. I believe my LR Goku Black right now is built for mostly additional, just because he raises his defense on super attack, so I want him to have the possibility of getting like 2 defensive raises in a turn. And Zamasu's tearing him one more. No, so he lives with a sliver of health. And then I think I'm just gonna float Orange Junior off. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep Junior on, because he can be just a huge damage dealer for us. But yeah, we cruising right now. This is almost on. I wonder if you can almost just do this on autopilot with this team. Possibly. Even with the modifiers on. So on to the second phase. There should be 4 phases to this fight, so we'll just see how it goes. I mean, so they're blue, AGL, so the androids are going to be fine because they have type advantage. I want to make sure I save key for Goku Black. I'm not going to waste the Tech Android's active skill yet. I want to see how Goku Black, the Int one, takes this hit possibly, and see if he can double-digit tank or not. Zamasu Corrupted just put in the work. Big beefy boy hitting him with that big sledgehammer. Alright, so double super, cool. Maybe we get a crit. No crit, but 4.3. Oh, and the hidden potential comes through. My goat. So let's see if we get. There's so Goku Black, 4.3 million on his 12p. Not bad for an old unit, I would say. And the double super, like I said, mine's built for additional for that very reason. See if we take how he takes. Oh, is he gonna get one-shotted by the super? I don't think so, but he's probably taking down 400k. All right, so yeah, ain't Goku Black, LR Goku Black. He might not be it for this event. I didn't expect it to get clapped that hard. We should be able to regen some HP. Now I get the Junior's transformation, so can't take damage. It's kind of unfortunate. You'd want to save this transformation for longer in the event when it really gets harder. Because, if you guys didn't know, giant forms are so busted in this game. Because if the enemy does an AoE attack, if they heal, if they super you while you're in giant form, when you come out of giant form, you basically nullify all those special abilities for that turn. So, think of the giant form is like a ghost usher, but not just for normal attacks. It's a ghost usher for all special abilities a boss can do, including their super attacks, which is why it's so busted. But Junior, he's gonna have 2 turns at least of giant form, possibly 3. These are all super effective against. Type, his attacks, and you can't just. Obviously, you can't die during giant form, so you're completely safe. So second turn. Now, even though you can't take damage, notice even if you get same type orbs and you're not healing or nothing, it's kind of like you're in kind of like a limbo mode as far. You're doing damage to the boss, but you can't take damage, but you also can't heal as well. I mean, if you could heal there in giant form, that'd just be extremely busted. But I understand why they're gonna do that. But yeah, Piccolo Jr. doing Piccolo Jr. things. Big Jr. giving him the big slap, boom, stomp. I guess that's like just straight up breathing on him. And we got the third turn, so after seeing Int LR Rose take that, I might have to consider floating him now. Hope he doesn't get caught later by like a super attack. I think the normals he would tank, but obviously he can't tank supers. Yeah, let's see what we got. I don't think we're not killing on this turn, so we are gonna de-transform and still be in the second phase of this fight. Again, with these modifiers on and the build up, these fights can actually take a little bit of time. So de-transform. I definitely want to keep my Junior on rotation though, because he has a main damage. I could get Corrupted Zamasu out, but I'm not going to use that yet because you only have 5 turns of it. So I'm going to save it. And I'm not going to use Piccolo Jr.'s active skill. I'm just going to take these same type blows right here and heal up. Zamasu at the end should be perfectly fine. And then corrupted Zamasu in the beginning with type advantage, and he's still building up. If you notice, he got hit and the attack icon popped, so he's still building up his passive as well. He did get hit first, so he does have that chance to additional super, and we still have an additional chance if his hidden potential system procs, which it did not, unfortunately. Alright, Jr. super effective against all types, 8.7 mil. It's good to finish him out right here, and we're moving on to the next phase. Just a cool, 4.2 mil. Alright, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Ooh, these guys haven't built up at all. They're not guarding also, so this is actually... Depending on what happens on this rotation, this could be death. Well, we'll see. And LR Goku Black, I think he should be able to take normals, but he's not good. Like, the only 14 million. Wow, okay. Crit, maybe? Yeah, a crit, almost 9 million damage. And the additional crit again. So this guy, yeah, in this event, just because it's so long, again, he's building up constantly. He's gonna, he's gonna. Alright, well. Let's just hope he doesn't super attack on this turn. How about that? Because if he does, I don't think we're. Yeah, we're not living this. We're about to be cooked. These guys aren't living this super attack. And we're dead. So I'll come back. That was kind of bad, but I'll come back when I get to that point again. And we're back. So we're on the stage that I got killed on. Well, this time the Zamasu and Goku Black unit have had their build up, so they should be completely fine. The thing with them is you want to keep them on rotation to constantly build up their stacks, their super attack stacking, because it's on a turn basis. So especially because Zamasu got hit first, he should be completely fine if these guys super. And Zamasu and Goku Black in the middle, fully built up. Even though they're not guarding, they're definitely not taking 500k like they did last time. So yeah, we should be pretty much good on this. Just letting corrupted Zamasu cook. He's still not even fully built up yet. These guys are at 5.3. If I would have got their 18 key, it would have been more. I just wanted to save the... So double digits from normals. Let's see how they eat this super. This dude loves super in my weak units, huh? Alright, 171. See the difference? Fully built up compared to not built up? Yeah. We can eat 171 all day. That's not a problem. Then Zamasu is just going to be back here. 24 key, super effective against all types. Double supering, possibly triple supering if the hidden potential system pays out. It did not. Well, do I trust the androids? The answer is make sure active skill skip is on. I do not trust the androids to take that many hits in the back, so I'm just going to get rid of them. We're going to let Zamasu cook right here. We're going to let Piccolo Jr. hopefully get some supers, and these guys don't need to waste the key on them because it doesn't matter. They're not taking any attack anyway. Now, I probably should have maybe saved their Ghost Active for the last phase because this is only the third one, but we should be fine still. I don't foresee another problem. Piccolo Jr., I believe he's at, this is his 4th super, so he still needs one more to fully build up his passive. But he would be completely fine at this late in the stage, especially because he's in slot 2 super and first, he'd be completely fine. He wouldn't want to get one-shotted. I also brought LR in Cell. He's kind of like the ace in the hole. I think I'm going to actually... No, I'm not going to use the Corrupted Zamasu yet because the last phase I think is Int. And some of our units are tech, especially weaker ones, so I want to save more defensive power, so to speak, for the last phase of the fight. And remember, when Zamasu gets Infinity Zamasu out, the domain effect, it lowers superclass allies' attack and defense. So it makes us stronger and Vegeta and Trunks weaker, so definitely saving it for the last phase. Double super, cool, 9.8. We get a crit again. Nope, but I'll still take that all day. And he's still not even fully built up. He is now. Again, these guys are perfectly fine just as long as they keep on rotation, constantly super in attack. Mine are built for additional, so they could. Now, in LR Cell, even though he's not transformed, he's not in his strongest state, he should be fine. There's no way he gets one-shotted by a super attack, especially after double super and double defense raise. Well, let's see. Can he cook? Or get cooked? Yes. 7,000. So, yeah, I would say LR Cell is, sometimes he built like that. Alright, again, saving the active skill for later. We'll get my junior super attack in, and we still have plenty of orbs. And I wasn't tracking now, I'm going to waste the Dokkan attack, but it's fine.
Time to get serious.
Nice. It was slow moving. You didn't have to concentrate too hard on that one. Always a pleasure when you don't have to sit there and sprint finger the 7 nodes. So we should be moving on to the final phase. Yeah, 17 mil. Not even a crit. So this should be the final phase of this event. It's int. Oh boy. Man, the tech androids. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to save all these tech orbs at the end, hopefully for the tech androids. So I get 9 orbs total. Well, I think as long as they don't get super attack at the end, we should be fine. I don't see them dying from normal, especially if they double super. Mine is built for additional as well. So crit, as long as Zamasu crits, he's going to do some pretty good damage to the green front. Oh, the double super turn. So he got 2 defensive raises right here, and he has this 40% damage reduction. So hopefully Vegeta, yep, there we go. Yes, sir. Alright, let's see how he eats this. Type disadvantage, burst mode, double digits. I mean, shouldn't be that of a shocker. This dude's built for the red zone overall. How are these guys gonna eat normals, though? I have to see. Alright, double digits, and finally, let's see if the androids can double digit. The androids are the ones I was really nervous about, so let's see how they take these attacks again. Double super, which is good. Double defense raise. I think they should be fine. I got them 9 orbs. They do get more stats, like if I would have gotten 8 tech orbs is like their best, but yeah, double digit damage. So yeah, they're fine. And I don't have to worry about anybody on this return, but let's get corrupted. Let's get Infinity Zamasu out here. Why not? So turn off our active skills and watch the transformation. We got the domain effect now in play. Give some key support. Yeah, we're good now. Alright, so back on. Get these. So remember, the cool thing about Infinity Zamasu is, I mean, in this, what he does here, he's the best defensive unit in the game. Because he can't take damage. Nope, 0, doesn't matter. Super attacks, normal attacks, AoEs, he can't be damaged for 5 turns basically in this state. So yeah, super attack him all day. Good luck, pal. Mine doesn't have any crit, or just the friend unit. So if the friend unit is built for crit, maybe it can crit. And he crit. Look at that. Perfect. This is going perfect. Now, but Junior, if he wants to give us 4 supers, that'd be nice. Super effective against all types. But Junior, please. Alright, we got 2. We're spooling them up. Knocking them down, spooling them up. So 2 supers, which, I mean, could be worse. Can only got 1. And then int cell is fine. Should be double digit damage from normals. I mean, he double supered, so. But yeah, when I use int LR cell, I have a good experiences with him. I haven't really got cooked with him too much. Alright, as long as, oh man, we can get this. Alright, might as well. Let's play Fusion Zamasu's active skill now.
The time has come to open the earth and wash everything away. Rejoice, for the world of God is at hand. Lightning of absolution.
And remember, the active skill counts as like he's at full 24 key. So all his supers, because of the active skill, will be super effective against all types. Even if we weren't at full 24 key, but looks like we're easily gonna be able to do that. So yeah. I mean, yeah, if Corrupted Zamasu wants to give us some good performance here, we could get him out of here. 15 mil. Can I get a crit? Crit. No crit, but 3 million, and that's type disadvantage. I'll take that. No double super though. Now, these guys super attacking first, fully built up. Even if they get super attack, they shouldn't die. I mean, they're double digits from the normals, so they should be. And then Zamasu at the end should be completely fine. He gets a lot of defense on his super attack, and per hit, he slowly builds up a little damage reduction, so he's perfectly fine. Double super, cool. With his active skill, this guy's definitely... I'm glad I was able to use an LR Zamasu and just let him cook in an event. I haven't used him too often, just because when he was released, right, he really didn't have a team to settle on. Oh my gosh. Well, if the game wants to give me God RNG, sure. All the attacks in slot 1 against the unit that can't take damage? Yes, sir. Depending on what Majunior does, we might be able to just finish him off, hopefully. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, good luck. Super him bozos. No dice. God, I love it. Almost 10 mil. 10 million and can't take any damage at all. And supporting your units? Yeah, I'll take that idea. So no crit, unfortunately, but the double super. The double super, maybe a crit on this one? Nope. But type disadvantage, I'll take that. Now, if Majunior wants to be a pal, pop off, you know, through 3 or 4 super attacks. 7.1 mil starting off, so let's see what he can do. Can he cook? No, he can't. So, androids aren't going to finish him off, but we're completely safe on this rotation, right? Nothing to worry about. But yeah, this is pretty much finished up, so. With that, yeah, thank you guys for watching and stopping on by. If you want, feel free to like and subscribe, leave a comment. I'm always open to feedback. If you guys have anything, if you want units showcase or anything like that, you can let me know in the comments. You can let me know via Twitter. But yeah, Corrupted Zamasu Worldwide Chaos just put a world of hurt on Vegeta and Trunks. Like always, be safe, Dokkaners.